Okay, I wanted to show you how you can look at all your courses, all your classes that you're lecturing across all 2 years. This Excel that I made that kind of we copy and paste from Canvas can do that. It's not super easy to do it, so I'm going to make a video out of it. In short, if you go to it, if it's all set up, which it probably will be, you can just go to the far left tab, which will be Z combined, and go to column L, which is lecturer, and click on that, and then find yourself. So s.arbor is me, and you'll see a few of you listed if you lecture with people. So one way to maybe do that would be I can do star s.arbor star, and all of those will come up, and then I say yes, I just want those, and I get the subset here of just lectures that I'm doing, and so you'll see all dates and times. This has everyone listed in it. So in short, that's how you do it. If that's not done in an up-to-date fashion, I'm now going to show you how to make that up-to-date, which is more involved. Before I do that, let me show you where this is. So if you go to the COM portal page up here and go down to resources, and Excel and mapping, you'll see a Canvas syllabus export to Excel, and then some version number that may slightly change as I change the Excel, and then this number at the end we've added signifies the last time that the syllabi were copied from Canvas into the Excel. So this was last copied 2015 June 06/9, so June 9th. That way version 2.33 could have a few of these, and you'll know the file when it was last updated. Okay, so you go ahead and open that. That's here, and now that's probably all that most of you will need. If it's not updated, the rest of this is going to show you how to do that. In short, I have a macro that makes this Z combined. So what you do is you go ahead and delete this, because it's going to be remade. That's fine. And then go to, say, the first course, SFOM, Scientific Foundations of Medicine, and you're going to run the macro. If you don't have the developer tab shown, you'll need to go into options and allow that to be shown. But you go into macro and there's a combine, and you just click run. I could make maybe a shortcut key combo so you wouldn't have to need the developer tab. If you'll get a bar up here that says, do you want to allow macros, and say yes. Click run, and you'll see this step through. It's stepping through all the different tabs and copying to one tab. Just so you know, if you're editing this Excel, it's stepping through all tabs that don't start with Z. So you see all these other ones, I put a Z in front, so it's not copying rows from there. So it'll take about a minute currently, and it goes all the way through when it gets, I think, OPP4 is the last one. Then I'll show you how you go over and make it look right, because it won't be formatted correctly, but all the data will be there. So it's copying these ranges starting on the second row. I think OPPs make extra rows, which make it take longer. So that should be it. And you'll see the scrolling wheel, and it'll stop. And it'll stop on OPP4, and now it's done. And if you go all the way over, there's now Z combined, and there's a bunch of data in here. Now, this looks weird because the columns aren't the right width for what you're used to seeing. So you can change them manually, or you can just copy the formatting from another one. The way to paste just the formatting is Alt-EST, but if you want, you can do it by these commands also: paste, paste special, and space paste format. That will make all the columns the same width as the other tabs you're used to seeing, so now it looks normal. Now there is something that you'll have to do if you copy that formatting, in that it hides a bunch of columns. So you see column E, F, G, H, I, J, and then you jump to Q. And you're going to want some columns in here. So you can highlight J and Q and say unhide, and there are all the little columns. You have to make them bigger, and now you'll see this is the column you want, that lecture name. Click on that K column and set up a sort filter. And so right now this is everyone. So if Mike LaFontaine here wanted to do his, he doesn't want to just see that. Let's just scroll down to M. He's going to have a few with other people, I believe. No. Well, he may, right? So I only see M. LaFontaine here, but he may be listed as second or third person. So I'd always recommend you do star, and then however you're listed, M. LaFontaine star. And it doesn't look like he's lecturing with anyone else. So you just click OK. That will take a while, and it will collapse this up. Over here, don't worry about the columns over here. You're really just using it for this. I myself, anyway, will kind of copy and paste this out as a page. Whoops. I forgot I did this. I'm glad I ran through it. This is correct. It's just formatted wrong. So you're going to want to make that a date. Well, probably a long date. Yeah. So that works. You can probably do it as shorter dates too. Yeah, but that doesn't have the time. So you'll want to do a long date. And then the times are over here across all 2 years as they are shown in Canvas. That's it.